guys, thanks for checking out Clever TV. Dana Ward here with Joslyn Davis.
Hey guys.
And of course, you know Francia Raisa from The Secret Life.
Hi. Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's all in the name. Season 4 is coming back with new episodes March 26th. Very exciting. What are you most looking forward to?
The fans' reactions to some of the relationships that have developed within the last season of 4, I guess, or the second half of 4, right? That's what.
It's confusing. First half of season 4 already aired. We're getting ready for the
second half of 4,
yes.
and we're filming 5.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we split it in half, but you guys are gonna have some more drama and stuff to talk about, and I wouldn't be surprised if you guys call and be like, wait, what just happened?
Well, Adrian is no stranger to drama. We have discussed this.
It's so fun.
And it's got to be so fun to play. In the last episode, though, it had to have been a little interestingly awkward, perhaps.
It was incest.
It
was incest.
The scene with you and Alan Evangelista.
No, literally, I turned to Brendan and I was like, this guy's like my brother. Blood couldn't make us closer. This is incest. And it was so awkward. Even climbing into the bed together, we were going, oh! And like, I think his foot touched me. I'm like, don't touch me! And I had to pretend I enjoyed it. It was just awkward, just so awkward. And I don't know, seeing his fiance now later that day, I was like, I'm sorry.
Hi.
Probably one of the most intense scenes you've ever filmed for
yeah.
the show, right?
It was just awkward.
So is it safe to say that relationship was just like a fun little one-time thing?
It was just so fun. Yeah, it was just a fun thing.
But Adrian, I'm sure, has moved on since then to a new guy, perhaps?
Yes. I mean, you saw the new boyfriend that I had, Omar, that dumped me. They always come back. He'll be back.
He'll be back. Don't you worry.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back. But yeah, the whole thing with Alan or Henry, it was just a one-time thing, and it just caused a lot of friction between Ben and I and Ben and Henry, since they're best friends, and Alice. So, I mean, to even continue that would just be way too much with us, and it's not even worth it for Adrian.
Oh my gosh.
And of course, you're going to college in these next couple new episodes.
With Ricky.
Are we gonna see some past relationships revisited? Might there be some new guys?
Could be possible. I mean, I'm going with Ricky, and I mean, I don't know.
There's
I feel
history,
like
obviously.
she's over it. But then once you see the same person over and over again, you're like, maybe, I don't know. So I think that I don't think that chapter's closed quite yet. Is there a new guy? Well, I don't know. I'm still waiting to see. But there's some relationships that are still in the air, and I don't think she's ready to move on quite yet.
Now, aside from the guys, it's been really cool to see Adrian sort of get some redemption as far as her girlfriends go.
Right.
Like, she has some solid girlfriends now. Is she maybe going to be getting a roommate? Because we were kind of talking about before that I saw a scene that you and Megan Park had shot, and that she might be moving in with you.
Yeah, because I'm going. Wait, I already. I'm going to summer school.
Okay, right. Before you go to college.
Yeah, I go to summer school. I go to summer school, and yeah, I'm alone in the condo right now, and it's kind of scary for me. So yeah, I do ask Grace to move in with me, and I mean, it's just a roommate type thing, but. It's just weird when, you know, I have my relationships, and we all know how I like to do my relationships, and Grace is little Miss Christian girl, so living with me is kind of an adventure for her.
Very much so.
She's like a mom.
And there were so many like not cliffhangers, but questions that were left unanswered when season 4 finished off the first half. What do you want to see happen as far as the wedding goes and the engagement and everything?
I mean, Adrian would not want that to happen.
Absolutely.
So I think that now that if you would have seen her at the graduation, she kind of stood up and Jack held on to her and was like, don't.
Right.
And yeah, I said, I'm over it. But you always say you're over it when there's a breakup, and then the guy comes back and you're like, okay, maybe I wasn't over it, you know? So I think she's going to be bouncing back and forth. And, you know, at the end of the day, are her and Amy really friends? I don't know. So does she want other people happy besides herself? Not so much. If she's not happy, she doesn't want anyone else happy.
Exactly. But you know,
what a brat.
we were talking about earlier today when we were prepping for the interview about, you know, the first half of season 4 and what that must have been like for you playing your character and all of the, you know, turmoil she went through with losing her baby. Is she over that yet, or is she still dealing with it like every day?
Oh, well, that's not something she'll ever forget, ever, you know? I mean, losing a child is just, it stays with you. So, and especially when you're so excited about it. So I think she definitely matures a lot more in this next season. she wants to be the woman that her daughter would have been proud of to have as a mother, but at the same time, she's still a teenager. You know, you can't take that away from her. You can't give her too much credit, but no, it definitely never leaves her, and a lot of her actions have to do with what happened with her child. She's just finding a way to cope with it and distract herself from the memory.
Yeah.
Now, you guys recently celebrated your 100th episode, which is so exciting. You guys have definitely been around for a while.
That's so crazy.
Have some really great fans out there. Can you rewind back and maybe tell us your favorite episode to shoot, or maybe a favorite scene?
I guess
I know there's a ton to choose from.
I mean, I guess my favorite was when I lost a baby, just because it was so challenging for me as an actor. So work-wise, as an actor, that was. I mean, gosh, you put a lot on me on that. But as far as how fun it was fun to be psycho afterwards, where I started punching the walls. Adele was in my ears, rolling in the deep, and I had those crazy eyes. I think that scene when Ben comes in and he's like, all right, I'm going to move in with you, and I'm crying. As soon as he walks in, my face changes. I'm like, haha, gotcha. That was so fun to film because, you know, I get paid to be psycho.
Oh, man. It's got to be really fun. And, you know, we talked about Adrian's relationships and all of her many boyfriends and whatnot. What kind of dating advice would you give to Adrian?
Girl, move on. You know what? Move on. If he's hitting it and quitting it, you hit it and quit it first. Like, stop. Just move on. It's not worth it. Know your worth. Know your worth.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's
just
good
remember
advice
that
for everybody out there.
Yeah.
And if you weren't playing Adrian, what other character would you want to play?
In the show?
Yeah.
I think Madison is funny. She's just so funny, and so I would have a lot of fun playing her, but yeah, I think her.
She's got a lot going on too
Yeah.
right now. Let's face it. There's no lack of drama on The Secret Life.
Because she slept with her best friend's man at the end of the last episode, so.
Not okay.
Yeah.
How do you guys seriously keep track of all of the happenings for all of the characters? Do you ever have to like call up a producer or something and be like, hey, what's going on? Or one of the writers or something for references?
Well, the good thing about the way they write it is if something happens, it's talked about throughout the whole episode, throughout the whole script. So, I mean, everyone has sort of an input on what's going on. Yes, there's a lot of stories going on, but there's just one thing, so it could keep us all in the loop. And I mean, we've been doing this for 5 years, so it's kind of, I don't know, just second nature for us. I'm like, of course Adrian would do this. Of course Amy would do this. Of course.
You have your Secret Life encyclopedia.
Yeah, like we would literally become the characters sometimes. So it's like, it's no surprise. It's like if you hear something from your best friend and you're like, yeah, she would do that.
Not a shocker.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
We're super excited. The 26th, right?
Oh my gosh, yes. Secret Life is
26th.
coming back on March 26th. Are you going to have a viewing party?
It's my sister's birthday that day.
Oh, fun.
So I'm not going to take it away from her. She's like, you always take everything away from me. So I'm not going to do it. So I'll have a viewing party on my own after I celebrate her 22nd birthday. So
well, happy birthday to your
You're such
sister.
a good sister.
Yeah.
All right, so Secret Life is coming back on March 26th.
8
ABC
o'clock.
Family.
8 o'clock, don't miss it.
We won't.
Francia, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for
Always
having
great to
me.
see you.
You too.
And thanks to you guys for checking out Clever TV. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.